Here is the Apple iPad 2. I have the white iPad. You can maybe see it from the camera. The iPad 2 is available in black and white. I usually buy white Apple products because I like white better than black. Let's take a tour of the outside before we get into the specs, the details, and the review of the new Apple iPad 2. This green piece of rubber, it's actually rubber, is not actually part of the Apple iPad. It snaps off. So, as you can see, it'll just rip off. It's got two magnets. There's one. There's the other. And then this whole bar is a magnet. Let me enter my passcode before we get any further. So, observe the carpet. Okay. So, here's the Apple iPad 2 now. You can see that it's got good display. They say it's a better display than the previous model, though it looks to be a little better. I didn't ever own an iPad 1, but looking at it in stores, this is a very elegant display right here. But anyway, like I said, let's take a look at the exterior first. You have a very thin tablet. Very thin, maybe the thinnest out right now. It's claiming to be 33% thinner than the previous generation Apple iPad 1. And I think it fulfills its promises. On the back, you've got your standard Apple aluminum brushing. You've got the Apple logo in black. And then you have Apple iPad. I have the 16 gigabyte, and I do not have the 3G version. If I did, there would be a little black card that was kind of engraved here up at the top. That is $30 a month, and I do not want to pay that. Turning it back, I got to show you a couple more things. You've got the camera that claims to shoot 720p videos. I did a video test I will show you later on in this video, and I think it does fulfill up to its promises, though you wouldn't think it. You wouldn't think it was 720p when you first open up the iPad out of the box, because it's a little grainy. The top, you've got your standard home button, available on almost every Apple portable product now. The iPhone, 3G, 3GS, 4, now the iPad. You've got your 3.5mm headphone jacks input. On the right side, you've got your rocker for volume, toggles the volume. And then you've got this little switch right here that I just pressed. And what that switch does is there's a number of things that you can set it to do. Mine is actually, it mutes the iPad 2 once you click it down. But you can set it so it stops with the rotation of your iPad. It locks rotation. The other side, there's no buttons. Then on the front, there's just one button. Mine is actually on the charger right now, in case you haven't noticed. So, to turn it on, you press the home button. It's locked, and let me enter my passcode again. And now we have your beautiful, elegant Apple iPad 2 now. In the front, you have a VGA camera that looks pretty grainy, not good, just for FaceTime. It's not going to, be good for making a professional movie. It probably couldn't even do 720p, maybe 360, if you watch YouTube videos. First, I want to take you through what comes new with the iPad 2. Obviously, the cameras come new, but the design is essentially the same thing. The only thing different is it's thinner, it comes in white,